want a police state, but I want a nation where the police can protect us.
So how should he be charged, Senator? Because you've been on record as saying he should be designated as an enemy combatant. Other police commissioners on the show this morning have said they're really not in that camp just yet. Why do you think he should be?
Well, we don't know if he's an enemy combatant yet, and we're not going to know by Monday or Tuesday. It took us weeks and months to figure out 9/11. He has to go to federal court, in my view. He's not eligible for military commission trial because he's an American citizen. I wrote the Military Commission Act of 2009. He will go to federal court. He will get all the rights associated. I could care less about the trial. A first-year law student could do this trial. I want to gather intelligence. What does he know about terrorist organizations within our country? Does he know of other terrorist activity that may be coming our way? That's a national security inquiry. As an enemy combatant, he's a potential enemy combatant. He has ties with overseas terrorists. He's clearly a radical Islamist. I would hold him under that theory when the public safety exception expires. That's very limited. That was a rape case where a guy had an empty holster. They were allowed to question him about where the gun is. That's not to gather intelligence. You're not entitled to a lawyer. And this idea of the only way we can question him about national security matters is to go through his lawyer turns over to the terrorist and their lawyer controlling information to protect us all. That's crazy.
I know.
That is absolutely crazy. This man should be held and questioned under the law of war. The information can't be used against him, but it can be used to help us. And citizenship doesn't give you immunity from the law of war. If you take up arms or hostile acts against the nation, you can be killed or captured. That's the law. I've been a military lawyer for 30 years. That's not even a doubt.
And your argument would have been a lot easier with the other suspect had he not died, because he was not an American citizen.
Well, there is no doubt. In World War II, when American citizens helped the Germans, they were hung. We had Padilla in jail for 4 years because he was working with Al-Qaeda. There is no law that says an American citizen can help the enemy with impunity. That's never been the law. If you join the enemy, if you're an American citizen thinking about helping Al-Qaeda, let me give you some advice. You can be killed or captured, and if you're captured, you can be held for interrogation under the law of war as long as necessary. You can go to a habeas judge and ask to be released, but you don't have any right to kill us and be immune from the law of war.
Senator, Chairman Rogers yesterday, an FBI guy before he became chairman, said he thought they traveled under an alias. Could this intentional misspelling have happened? Did he intentionally get his name misspelled because he was coy about our system?
I don't know. They say that Aeroflot gave us the information. But could he have done it? Yes. I don't know. What the FBI told me sounded very reasonable. But the FBI's hands are tied here when it comes to following radical Islamist websites. And we're at war, folks. And if we don't realize it, there's going to be more of this. They're trying to recruit American citizens. This idea that if you can find an American to help kill us, they're somehow